Islam is a religion that was founded through Prophet Muhammad in the early 7th century. People who follow Islam are known as Muslims, and we believe in one God, whom we called Allah. Our main religious book is the Quran. Muslims follow the 5 pillars of Islam, which are the profession of faith, prayer, charity, giving money, fasting, and pilgrimage to Mecca. A man named Prophet Muhammad was born around 570 CE in the city of Mecca in what is modern-day Saudi Arabia. Prophet Muhammad's father died before he was born, and his mother died when he was young, and as a teenager, he worked as a caravan leader. He was honest at his job. When he was older, the owner of the caravan, an older woman called Khadija, whose husband had died, proposed to him. The wickedness and greed of his people worried him. He also didn't like that the people were worshipping idols or false gods instead of Allah, so he prayed for his people. Muslims believe that Prophet Muhammad received a revelation from Allah in 610 CE, telling him to preach to his people. These were the first revelations of the Quran. Prophet Muhammad began to preach his message, and many people didn't agree. However, people from the poorer classes liked his sayings like, "The poor and the rich are equal in the eyes of Allah." By 622 CE, the treatment of Prophet Muhammad and his followers by others in Mecca became worse, so they traveled to the town of Medina in a migration called the Hijra. A few years later, Medina was attacked, but Prophet Muhammad's followers defended themselves and took control of Mecca. People throughout the region began to recognize Prophet Muhammad as the Prophet of Allah, and he was able to conquer the area. He set up a strong government and established Mecca as the capital of the Islamic nation. Prophet Muhammad died in 632 CE, but in a very short amount of time, he had managed to reveal a world religion and unite the Arabian tribes. Not long after Prophet Muhammad died, Muslims couldn't agree on who should rightfully replace the Prophet Muhammad as the head of Islam. Most people thought a group of Muslims should decide who it would be, but some people thought it needed to be someone from the Prophet Muhammad's family. The larger group, the Sunnis, ended up electing someone to rule. So, the Islamic government began its rule by Caliph Abu Bakr as the first, and he had Prophet Muhammad's teachings written down in the Quran. Islam becomes the fastest growing religion and the second most populated religion, as practiced approximately by 24.9% of the world population. That is 1.9 billion people are Muslims. 1. Indonesia, 230 million. 2. Pakistan, 212,003,000. 3. India, 200 million. 4. Bangladesh, 153,705,000. Nigeria, 95 million to 103 million. 6. Egypt, 85 million to 90 million to 103 million. 7. Iran, 80 million. 8. Turkey, 74,432,735. 9. Algeria, 41,240,913. 10. Sudan, 39,585,785,777. For educational purpose, please do subscribe and hit the like button to support us to make another videos.